Welcome back into another quick episode of the Crypto Predictive Programming Show with the Spaceman 2.0. Here to help you grow. And today, looking at my chicken scratches I wrote down about moon magic. It's contemplating the moon and how it reflects. It's a reflection of what? Actually, the Earth's map. But that's for another day. But it made me understand that there's 3 planes of reflection in creation. Reminded me of that. Because within the cube of space, you have 3 axes. And those 3 are actually still magnetic planes of still mirroring light. And around you are 6 planes of still mirroring light right back at you. And that's why life is also a reflection of your thoughts and your intentions. So your energy and motion, your emotions need to be in responsibility, in the ability to respond and use and harness your emotions in a proper way. We all fumble every day. I do every day. Anyways, I'm just having fun here with the moon magic and how I contemplated sitting by a pond and how a pond reflects, the moon and the sun and anything that's around the pond. Reflection in the pond. If it's still, you see it upside down. So with that being said, a lot of times when you see things in a mirror, it not only looks upside down, but it's reversed. So I decided to take it upon myself to try to do this reversal with words. So let's take a look before we get into some more crypto moon magic on the XRPL operating system. Just having fun. So looking at the word love here, spelled correctly forward, and now mirror it. You spell it with the L flipped, the O flipped, same, V flipped, upside down, E flipped, looks the same. And then 3, it's reversed. So I reversed it. I did that, same, V is same, but E, I reversed it. So if you want something reflected in the real world, do you need to reflect it like that or spell it like that? I don't know. Or say it like that? I don't know. But how do the Illuminati do their evil? Do they reflect it another time where they opposite reverse it? Where the E is now flipped over to here, the V over to here, and then, the O that was here is here, and that is over there and flipped. So this is a rudimentary way of saying evil. So love spelled backwards pronounces like evil, and love is equal balance interchange. So that which goes against equal balance interchange between opposites, is evil. Love is balance between opposites. So looking at that, I want to decode, since we even have the Y right there, the Y2K that they came up with back in 1993, 94. They got us all afraid after the new messaging system came on board. So let's take a look at Y2K and what they did to us there. So Y2K came in 1992, 93, the new messaging system. Start talking about Y2K. If they don't flip over the zeros and the ones, interestingly enough, a 0 can be an O and an O can be a 6 in Hebrew. And interestingly enough, Hebrew is spelled from right to left, which is kind of reverse of English. So that's just something to take in consideration when we have 2025 being 33 years from 1992 and 1993 when it fully came on board, the new messaging system for email, HTML, 33 years, which is a 6 and a 6, which a 66 is the number of the tree of life of the Klipoth, which is the negative tree of life, which is what the Illuminati use. The Illuminatis, the naughty illumined ones. So, having said that, what can Y2K be decoded to? What is Y in the alphabet? What letter? How many letters in the alphabet? 1 to 26. X, Y, Z. Y is the second last letter, which is what? 25. Right? What's 2K stand for? 2000. So, interestingly enough, we have 25 plus 2000 equals, dun dun dun, the year 2025. Hence, they say the rapture is going to happen this year, blah, blah, blah. Could be the enraptured in the new quantum financial system, like they tried to tell us, that to Y2K, when everyone thought the world was going to end and Christ would return, right, was Y2K. Now it's 2025, September 23rd. That's tomorrow. Get ready for the rapture of the QFS. Klipoth starts with a Q, interestingly enough. But I got thinking, Y2K came out in 1992-93. A few years before what? Not just 2000, but the year what? 2001. What happened in the year 2001? Let's take a second look. Y is what? The 25th letter. You bring down the 2. And what letter is K in the alphabet? What letter is K in the alphabet, people? I'll give you a few seconds to figure it out. Count on your hands. A, B, C, D, E is 5. F, G, H, I, J or something. It's 10. What's the next one? Ha ha ha. 25 and 2. K is 11. So you add up the first 3. 25, 2 and 5 is 7. And 2 is 9. And K is 11. So since 1992, talking about Y2K, they were also predicting 9/11. So hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight. 9/11 since they kept saying Y2K. Now they're hiding 2025. 1992-93, new messaging system came on. 2025, 2026, 33 years. That's the Illuminati's number. So let's see what happens this week, this month, next month, this year, and next year. Hold on tight. So I had a little fun here with XRP, reversed, and then even opposite reversed. You get PRX or something like, or BRX or something, I don't know. You can't make an R upside down what it is. So what I am saying here is, check out Titan 888 for his how XRP and XPR can be reversing each other in the Royal Purple Racing Oil. XPR, Royal Purple Racing Oil. Look at the symbolism. Check out the image. Google it. Spaceman 2.0, and